of creating a number puzzle to help you with your homework. Make sure your homework doesn't have my answer. So, I made a sample number puzzle, and I'm going to show you how to do that, how I did it. So, I made 4 clues. I thought of a number, and I began with my answer was going to be 25 in the end. So I thought about some of the properties of 25, and it's odd. It's a square number. I wrote down some properties. I looked at the factors, 1 times 25 and 5, and I thought I would do the sum. And I found out the sum of the factors is 31, which is prime. So I'm trying to think of all these interesting things about the number 25 and using some of the vocabulary here. So I know it's a square number. I talked about some of the factors. It's odd and it's prime. And in the homework when we looked at this today, put your mathematical skills to the test by creating 2 of your own mind-boggling number puzzles. So I have to create a puzzle, and each puzzle will have 4 clues. All of your puzzles should have at least 1 correct answer. My answer is going to be 25. You should use as many mathematical terms as possible from this unit, and be sure to use at least 4 vocabulary words. So I'm ready to go. The first thing I'm going to say is my number is a square number. And then what it says to do is write the possible answers. And so to make it a little bit simpler, I'm going to say less than 50. So then I'm going to write down the possible answers. So the square numbers less than 50 are 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, and 64. So that's too big. So the possible answers are one of those. Now my next clue is my number is odd. So I've already used the square number vocab, and now I'm going to say it's odd. So now I look at the list above and I get rid of all the square numbers that were even. So now my possible answers are 1, 9, 25, and 49. So my next clue is my number is larger than 10. So now out of the list above here, for this list, I'm going to only put down now my possible answers are 25 and 49. And my last clue is my number my numbers factors sum to So, way in the beginning, up here, I found out the factors of my numbers sum to 31, but before I decided that's a good clue, I better check the factors of 49. The factors of 49 are 1 and 49 and 7, and when I add those up, 1 plus 7 plus 49, I get 8 plus 49, which is 57, and 3 goes into 57. That's not prime. So the final answer has to be 25. Your job is to make 2 number puzzles tonight.